Hi guys, I'm back again. I just finished that daily oracle message, but for whatever reason, after I turned the camera off, I went to pull another deck of cards, here, Whispers of Healing. Whispers of Healing. I really think those trains are testing my patience today. I'm telling you, these energies have been a little intense. I've had a week of just being in a high vibration, and I felt like I was in 5D for the longest time, and kind of operating from that energy, that higher frequency, and everything felt amazing and great. For whatever happened lately, the last 2 days, I just felt like my vibration kind of came into density energy, this 3D. So I'm being challenged too. So just like the earlier message, daily oracle message, which actually now when I think of it, it really is a great message for a lot of us to hear, because I feel like a lot of people are going through this too. It's like we've been in this up energy, this really good frequency and vibration, at least most of us, or some of us, right? Not everyone is going to be on the same vibration, right? But I know me and a few other people, and people I'm talking to, and just the collective that I'm getting and receiving is, yeah, we were in this high frequency energy. And it's almost as if now we were brought back to reality, back in the 3D. I really feel like we're being challenged and tested for sure. Like, okay, look, we're showing you what the high frequency and vibrations feel like. Don't they feel freaking amazing, right? When you're in that energy, it feels freaking amazing. It's like you can do anything. You can accomplish anything and do anything you want to do. And then when we're brought back to to reality, sometimes it's like, whew, what happened? I want to go back there. I don't want to be down here. So anyway, so I'm being challenged too with these energies. And like I said, I feel a lot of the collective energy. So it gets amplified for me. So I'm in the earlier card that Spirit showed. I am bringing myself into seeing the beauty around and being grateful for all those things, beauty within myself, seeing how much I've grown and all the things that I've gone through in my life as well. But anyway, as I was putting those cards down, what happened was, for whatever reason, this card came into my frequency, I guess. I don't know what I said. Sorry, there's so much stuff going on around me right now. So anyway, this card was brought to my attention. That's what I wanted to say. My attention. And it goes exactly with what we were just talking about earlier, looking at all of the beauty, the things around us, being grateful for those things within ourselves, around us, whenever we're having struggles and challenges, to try to stop, take a deep breath, and notice what's around you that's beautiful. Take your attention and focus away from that challenge in that moment and try to raise your vibration. Especially if it's something that we really have no control over, right? Sometimes when we don't have control over it's a shame that we put so much energy into it when we should just surrender it. It's like, okay, I have no control over this. You don't have control over some things. We really don't, right? But the card that jumped out before I was ready to end my videos and get ready for work is this card. And we were talking about this. Look at this. Vibrations. Look at the vibrations. That's exactly what we were just talking about, right? So I guess this is Spirit's way of speaking more about the difference of the two, right? And knowing when our vibration is low and when our vibration is high. When it's low, try to raise it by looking at the beautiful things, looking at how far you've come, looking at our outside environment, the beautiful flowers and so forth. So vibration was the card that came through. And look at this. This person is like elevating and rising. You have the butterfly and transformation and all these beautiful colors. So it is normal for your energy to fluctuate throughout the course of a day. Absolutely, because it's going to shift from one thing to the next, depending on what we're surrounded by, what's around us. It's not going to always be high or always be low, right? It all depends on where we are, how we're feeling, and it's life, right? When you are in the process of healing, it is easy to fall into a period of low energy. That is so, so true. Going through these healings that a lot of us are going through, looking at things from our past that no longer serve us or no longer emotionally fulfills us. Seeing the things, the patterns and behaviors, which has been all connected to the series that I've been talking to you guys about, stepping into higher consciousness and the soul's journey back to your heart. We go through this time of ups and downs to the healing process, to the healing journey. There will be times when we take 3 steps forward and then all of a sudden we regress 3 steps back. That is normal, because anything new and any change sometimes is scary for a lot of people. But what happens is when you raise your vibration and you're in the higher vibration, you get to see what that feels like. So when you do regress and take 3 steps back, you're going to remember what it felt like to be 3 steps forward, right? So combining and understanding how we can raise our vibration by the way we react to our whatever we're going through, whatever our experiences are, and stop to smell the roses, it can make a difference, right? So when you are in the process of healing, it is easy to fall into a period of low energy. Your energy naturally lowers to assist your body or mind with healing. Absolutely, because our body, everything has to connect, right? Everything has to be in alignment. So we have to go through a cycle, right? However, this comes with challenges, and it is easy to start feeling depressed. This card is prompting you to raise your vibration. Raising your energy even a little will assist your healing process. Elevating your vibration can provide you with a direct link to your guides and higher self. The shift in vibration may help you receive guidance on your healing. Build up and utilize the relationship with your higher self. You will find your conscious mind recognize and apply the information your higher self receives. As you continue to raise your vibration, you will find you have a better grasp on everything. A magical fairy travels on the back of a bat, encouraging trust in psychic gifts and faith in one's abilities. Bats are very sensitive to vibrations. As you raise your vibration, you will build confidence in your instincts. The fairy and the bat are accompanied by moths. Like the bat, moths are nocturnal. A moth usually shows up in your life when you are hiding. This may suggest you have not been facing up to something. You are hiding out, and it is time for you to get back into living. Find something that can motivate you, fill your heart and mind with light, and feel your energy shift to a better place. Wow, I'm telling you, when I think about what I was just speaking to you about, how even myself has been feeling this shift within myself. I was in such a high vibration for days, working completely with spirit. I just felt like I just kind of just surrendered over to spirit and my guides and higher self, and allowed them to work through me. And doing that helped me stay in a high vibration. I felt amazing. It really felt good to be in that energy, because I was trusting, my guidance. I was 100% trusting my guidance. Then I don't know what happened. The energy shifted, or I came back here into 3D. And actually, I don't think it was that. I think it was more like, okay, just as they're saying, we're going to move 3 steps forward, 3 steps back. It's going to happen. Life happens. We're going to go up and we're going to go down. It's just learning to recognize it. And I did recognize it. And hopefully most of you at this point recognize when those shifts happen. And I started to take notice that things that were coming up again were just remnants of stuff that I've been working through. And I guess it was just kind of just to bring it up for me to recognize it. And now, because I know the difference, you know, when you're going through these high and low shifts, you know when you're in a higher vibration, obviously, and you know when you're in lower vibration. So I recognized it immediately and I worked through it. And I'll tell you, all these distractions today is a challenge too. I feel like it's a test. It's like, okay, I'm trying to record. I have people yelling in the background, the dog playing, the trains going by. It's like I feel like I'm being tested by spirit to are you going to have patience? You need to breathe. If I teach this to, if I'm trying to express to people to do this and how to do this, I have to be doing it as well, right? So just breathing through it, getting through it. But that message was not only for me, because I was starting to get into that place again, but now I feel much better recognizing that. Thank you, Spirit, for sharing that with me and others, on recognizing that, understanding that we're going to go through ups and downs, as I always say, me included. You know, just because I'm a light worker doesn't mean I don't go through ups and downs. You know, I go through ups and downs because those are what's going to help me to master myself. And then as a healer, help others master themselves. So a lot of experiences that I've gone through in my lifetime, challenges, tests, and things that I've gone through in my lifetime that I've overcome, have really helped me guide other people who are going through the same exact thing. So I guess that's what makes us healers, right? It's just practicing what you preach, right? What they say, you know. And I do make a conscious choice to overcome those things so that I can help others, you know, navigate through their life experiences, good and bad. But this really came at a good time. It's making me see things for what they truly are, right? This is when you really start to trust your higher self, your intuition. You really, things will make sense. Things start to make sense, you know? So although, you know, I would like to stay in high vibration all the time, I know that realistically here in 3D, that's not going to always happen. It's just learning how to master self and navigate through the lows and the highs, and not letting the lows pull us down into that depression. And if we feel ourselves going in that direction, to stop, take a deep breath, notice the things around you, look at the beauty around you, look at the beauty within yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and just say, you're amazing. Look how much you have accomplished in your life. You're not the same person you were a year ago that you are now. And, you know, look at yourself, truly look at yourself, then look around you and your environment and see, okay, what is bringing me down, right? Because sometimes we got those little things around us, those little triggers around us that we don't even consciously recognize, but that will trigger us back into that place of lower density, you know, lower vibration. But look in that mirror when that happens. Take a deep breath. Say, you're beautiful. You're amazing. You can accomplish anything that you truly want to accomplish if you put your mind to it. Recognize the highs and the lows for what they are. When the lows happen, what's happening around you, what's happening within you that's bringing you into that low vibration, right? Take notice of that. So this is all about awareness. You know, when we're aware, we can really shift the energy like that. So I love you all. Have an amazing day. And I will see you on the next Daily Oracle message. Bye now.